Hello and welcome to an interpretation of the Tao Te Ching. My name is Andrew. In this video we will be discussing Chapter 6. It is one of the shortest chapters in the book with only 6 lines in 2 sections. First I will read the entire chapter, then I will address each section in turn. The spirit of emptiness is immortal. It is called the Great Mother, because it gives birth to heaven and earth. It is like vapor, barely seen but always present. Use it effortlessly. See what I mean? It is a really short chapter. It does contain some guidance, however. Here is the first section again. The spirit of emptiness is immortal. It is called the Great Mother, because it gives birth to heaven and earth. This section brings us back to Chapter 1 a little bit. It gives a name to the emptiness that is described in Chapter 1. One thing that Chapter 1 did not say about the emptiness is that the emptiness is eternal, immortal. The lack of anything can be eternal and immortal because there is nothing to it. It does not exhaust itself. It does not die. It is not alive. How can it die? Chapter 4 described it as infinitely deep and the source of all things. You cannot fill emptiness, but everything is born from the darkness, the emptiness, the void. It is the source of all things. It is called the Great Mother probably because mothers give birth to people as the darkness gives birth to all things. A mother is also universally respected and honored. This is generally true across cultures and times. It gives birth to heaven and earth, and all things in heaven and earth. From emptiness springs forth all things. As I stated in the first chapter, all things start from the void. They begin as ideas and become reality. First, they become a reality to the person imagining them. Then they become a reality for others in the real world through action. The second section lets us know how to use it to some degree. Here is the second section. It is like vapor, barely seen but always present. Use it effortlessly. It is like vapor because it is hard to see, if you can see it at all. You know that it is there, but you may not be able to see it. It is like water vapor. There is almost always water vapor in the air. This is the humidity. You may not see it, but it is always present. Only when it is strong can you see it. Barely seen, but always present like the water vapor in the air. To draw upon one of the lessons from Chapter 1, it is without desire that you can see it. It is without self that you become part of it, one with it. Having desire, as Chapter 1 says, you can only see what is visibly real. By shedding the desires that we have, we can see the mystery, the void, the darkness, the Great Mother. Use it effortlessly. Only 3 words, but they carry great meaning. Try to use the void, and you will not succeed. Only without effort can you use the void. Again, without desire, you can use the void, the darkness. It will bring forth what you need, not necessarily what you desire. It is a natural creator. It will create for you what is natural for you. You may not even know that you need something, and the void will create it for you. The thought that everything happens for a reason is of some significance here. I have a special needs son. He was brought into my life because I needed the lessons that he would teach me. I feel that I'm a better person because he is in my life. Is it hard sometimes? Yes. Is it occasionally frustrating? Yes. But I have changed for the better because of his presence. My other children have taught me lessons as well. All the people that come into your life offer something, lessons to be learned. Some are only a part of your life for a short time, but you should always look to see what lessons you can learn from them. This is the case with the Great Mother. She will bring you what you need. It is without effort that what she brings will come. It is for you to find the lesson or use for what she brings. It may be something small, it may be profound, but she will provide for you as your mother provided or provides now for you. Even a mother that gives up their child at birth gives their child something. She gives them an opportunity at a life that she cannot provide. Use the void effortlessly. It will provide for you. Great or small, it will provide. Just do not let your desires or your ego to get in the way. Well, that about sums up the 6th chapter. It was a brief one, but it brought some insight into the Great Mother of Creation. Use this chapter to your and others' benefit. As always, I would like to finish by pointing out that these interpretations are my own. I come to these interpretations because of my life experiences and thoughts. You may have a different interpretation of the text. That is wonderful. Form your own thoughts on the passages in these videos. Mine may guide you. You may think they are complete rubbish. That is fine as well. These thoughts are just a starting point. I would like you to share your thoughts in the comments for this video if you would like.